Seeking the blessings of the Almighty and bowing at the lotus feet of Sutturu Guru Parampara, offering sincere pranams to His Holiness Shri Shri Dr. Shivaratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Galavaru, seeking the blessings of His Holiness Jagadguru Shri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji Galavaru. Good evening, everyone. I am Bhavna Umanath, a proud alumnus of this institute and an assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, JSS STU. It is with immense joy and honor that I welcome you all to the Global Alumni Meet of JSS Science and Technology University, an occasion that celebrates legacy, connection, and the shared pride of belonging to this esteemed institution. As we gather here today from different walks of life and corners of the world, what unites us is the heart that still beats for this campus, the friendships, the memories, and the dreams that began here. This evening is not just a reunion, it is a reaffirmation of our values, vision, and the vibrant community that JSS STU continues to nurture. Let us begin this special evening by invoking the divine blessings for the success of the event and for the continuous growth of our beloved institution. I now invite Ms. Tanushri, a student of 6th semester Computer Science and Engineering, to lead us in the invocation.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सच्चित्सुखमयं शान्तं भक्तिज्ञानसमन्वितं वैराग्यभावभास्वन्तं शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे.
Thank you, Tanushri, for that serene and soulful start. Having invoked divine blessings, we now move forward in reverence and gratitude. As a mark of our eternal respect, we request our dignitaries to offer floral tributes to His Holiness. Thank you, esteemed dignitaries, for the gracious tribute. To officially welcome everyone to this memorable evening, I now invite Dr. Nagendra Prasad, Dean Students Affairs and Alumni Engagement, to deliver the welcome address.
pleasant evening to one and all. Invoking the divine blessings of His Holiness Dr. Sri Shivaratri Rajendra Mahaswamigalaru, bowing at the lotus feet of His Holiness Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamigalaru, and seeking His divine blessings, I take immense pleasure in welcoming this august gathering for the global alumni meet of JSS STU and SJCE. Dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Sudhish Venkatesh, Chief Communications Officer and Managing Editor at Azim Premji Foundation, who is the chief guest of today's event. Mr. M.V. Badri Prasad, Commissioner of Customs and Indirect Taxes at Ministry of Finance, who is guest of honor of today's event. Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, JSS Science and Technology University. Madhyaswamy Sir, Joint Director and Vice Chancellor, in charge, Noida. Dr. C. Natraju, Principal, Sri Jaichamarajendra College of Engineering. Deans, University Officers, COE, heads of various offices and departments, and all other dignitaries. My esteemed colleagues, distinguished alumni who are the real glitters of today's event, a grand welcome to all of you. We are deeply honored to welcome Mr. Sudhish Venkatesh, Chief Communications Officer and Managing Editor at Azim Premji Foundation, as the esteemed chief guest of today's event. The foundation, by far the largest in India, works to improve the quality of education and health in India, runs a university with campuses in Bengaluru and Bhopal, makes grants to other non-for-profits. It supports the midday meal scheme in Karnataka, covering 55 lakh children, runs a large scholarship program currently for 30,000 girl students enrolling in college, and supports creatures in central tribal belt of India. A proud alumnus of our institution, Mr. Sudhish Sir graduated with a bachelor's degree in Electronics and Communication Engineering from SJCE batch of 1983 to 1987. He is widely regarded as an epitome of knowledge, humility, and visionary leadership, inspiring generations through his exemplary career and commitment to social transformation. Mr. Sudhish's professional journey is marked by the leadership across domains of human resources, strategic planning, and organizational development. Beginning his career after graduating from IIM Calcutta, he held key roles at Asian Paints, including leading a joint strategic initiative with Booz Allen that helped shape the company's future vision. Beyond his professional achievements, Mr. Sudhish is known for his deep empathy, clarity of thought, and unwavering dedication to building inclusive and equitable systems. It is truly a privilege to have him amidst us today. On behalf of the university, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to you, sir. May I request Dr. Harish, Deputy Registrar, to kindly present a sapling as a token of respect and appreciation. We are truly privileged to welcome Mr. Badri Prasad, IRS, Commissioner of Customs and Indirect Taxes, Ministry of Finance, as the guest of honor for our global alumni meet. A distinguished alumnus of our institution, Mr. Badri graduated with a bachelor's degree in environmental engineering from the 1995-1999 batch of SJCE. His remarkable journey from the classrooms of our university to the highest echelons of public service stands as a beacon of inspiration for all of us. With over 2 decades of exemplary service in Indian Revenue Service, Mr. Badri has held numerous pivotal roles, progressing through the ranks from Assistant Commissioner to his current position as Commissioner. His vast experience spans a wide spectrum of departments, including Customs, Central Excise, Service Tax, Narcotics, the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, Special Economic Zones, Larger Taxpayers Units, and now Goods and Service Taxes regime. A highly decorated officer, Mr. Badri is known for his unwavering integrity, strategic insight, and exemplary leadership in domains such as financial intelligence, anti-smuggling operations, narcotic enforcement, intelligent analysis, and anti-counterfeiting. What makes today's occasion even more special is Mr. Badri hails from our own city of Mysore and continues to cherish deep personal and professional connections here. His humility, approachable nature, and commitment to public service make him not just a role model but also a source of pride for our alumni community. We are indeed honored to have you with us, sir. On behalf of the entire institution, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to you. May I now request Professor Mallu, sir, Dean Science, to kindly present a sapling to Mr. Badri Prasad as a token of our gratitude and respect. I would also like to welcome Dr. B. Suresh, Director of Technical Education Division, JSS Mahavidyapita, and Pro-Chancellor at JSS AHER as a guest of honor for today's event in his absence here. Due to some prior commitments, he could not make to today's event, but has expressed his good wishes for the success of the event. We are privileged to welcome Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, Honorable Vice Chancellor of JSS Science and Technology University, as another esteemed guest of honor. His unwavering commitment to academic excellence and forward-thinking leadership has significantly contributed to the growth and prestige of our university. We are truly grateful for his support in making this event a grand success. His approachable leadership, especially his openness to being contacted even at odd hours regarding the preparations and smooth execution of this global alumni meet, is deeply appreciated and speaks volumes of his dedication. Thank you very much, sir. May I request Dr. Pradeep, Placement Officer, to kindly present a sapling to our Honorable Vice Chancellor. It also gives me immense pleasure to extend warm welcome to HR Madheswamy, sir, Vice Chancellor in charge, Noida University, and also Joint Director, JSS Science and Technology University. His insightful guidance, meticulous planning, and wholehearted support have been the backbone of today's event. Thank you, sir, for encouraging all the times. May I now request Professor Nagesh, Dean Management, to present a sapling as a token of respect. It gives me great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to Dr. Dhanraj, Registrar JSS STU in his absence here. Thank you for all your support, sir. We are delighted to have amidst us Dr. C. Nataraj, Principal of SJC Mysore, a leader known for his humility, dedication, and steadfast support. His unwavering encouragement and thoughtful guidance have been crucial to the success of this alumni gathering. His leadership continues to inspire students, faculty, and alumni alike. May I request Dr. Veena to kindly present the sapling to our principal. We are delighted to have with us today 6 distinguished alumni whose remarkable achievements across various industries bring immense pride to our institution. They will be felicitated later during the event. Please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Shekhar HMP, Chief Mentor and Director, Tejas Network; Mr. Sudhir Undi, Director, Samsung R&D Institute, India; Mr. Santosh Krishna Srikantaya, Vice President, Innovation Center, Entity Data, India; Ms. Shilpa Sanjeev, Founder and Director, Skyscape Properties Limited, who has graciously traveled from United Kingdom, rescheduling her commitments to be here with us today. Thank you, madam. Mr. Ravindra Keregodu Putswamy, Deputy General Manager, Toyota Kirloskar; Mr. Chandrasekhar B., Senior General Manager, Kirloskar Ferrous Industries. We extend a heartfelt welcome to each of you and your families. Your presence here is a true celebration of our university's legacy and success. The success of an event of this magnitude is made possible by the tireless efforts and dedication of many individuals working behind the scenes. I take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude and extend a warm welcome to our Controller of Examination, Finance Officer, all university officers, all the deans, heads of departments, invited guests from sister institutions, faculty members, colleagues, supporting staff, and we also have Evan Tachaya sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for making out time. Sampath sir, thank you so very much, sir. A special note of appreciation to Dr. Veena and Dr. Arjya Pratibha, alumni coordinators, for their exceptional coordination and support in organizing this alumni meet. It is with great pride and joy that I welcome you all to the Global Alumni Meet organized by JSS Science and Technology University and Sri Jayachamarajendra's College of Engineering. Alumni represent the enduring bridge between an institution's past, present, and future. They are the living legacy of our university, and their accomplishments in diverse domains stand as a powerful testimony to quality of education and values instilled here. At JSS STU and SJC, we place immense emphasis on nurturing alumni relations. We are proud to have documented alumni database of around 15,000 plus members, and have recently adopted the LinkedIn professional subscription, becoming one of the first universities in Karnataka to embrace the digital initiative. Our university live page on LinkedIn acts as a dynamic window, offering our global alumni a glimpse into the vibrant progress and milestones of the alma mater. To all our alumni who have traveled, some across countries and others across their busy schedules and holiday weekends, to be with us today, thank you so very much. Your presence is the essence of today's success, and we are deeply honored. Once again, welcoming to this enriching celebration of legacy, learning, and lifelong connection. Thank you so very much. Continuing with the next event, we have a special event of launching the digital alumni wall. We are now thrilled to introduce a special initiative, the launch of our digital alumni wall. This visionary concept was first proposed by our esteemed Director, Technical Education Division, who emphasized the importance of embracing digital technology to bridge the gap between our alumni and current students. The idea was further supported by our Honorable Vice Chancellor, who inspired us with a suggestion to record short messages of our alumni, allowing their experiences and wisdom to reach the future generations. With the advanced capabilities of University's Multimedia Resource Center, MMRC, and under the able team leadership of Dr. Maheshan, Assistant Registrar, a dedicated team was formed to bring this innovative idea to fruition. I would also like to thank Dr. Harish, Deputy Registrar, who was a major help in connecting to many of our distinguished alumni for this effort. We have successfully recorded a series of alumni video messages, now housed in our digital repository, to inspire and guide our students as they follow in the footsteps of their accomplished seniors. Today, we are proud to present a specially curated video montage featuring a selection of few messages for the first time. The initiative marks the beginning of an ongoing effort to connect our alumni with students in a meaningful and impactful way. Please enjoy the inaugural video mix as we take the significant step forward in fostering a stronger and more vibrant alumni community. With the permission, we would like to turn on the video message. Thank you.
Namaste, I'm Arjun Ranga, third generation entrepreneur from the NR group.
My name is Sudanva Dhananjaya.
I'm Sudhir. This is Anupam Joshi.
Hi, this is Shilpa Sanjeev, proud alumni of SJC.
My name is Chetan Chandra.
My name is Namita Krishnan.
My name is Abhiram Satyadev.
Hello, my name is Satish Rao.
It's a privilege coming back to my alma mater.
So I graduated from SJC in 1984, the last 5-year batch.
I am alumni of SJC College from 99 batch.
JC has a special place in my heart, and this is where I completed my BE in computer science and engineering.
I was a student here when my father, Professor Dhananjaya, was the principal.
And my journey on this beautiful campus was for the years 1994 to 1998.
I'm the chief engineer for data science practice at IBM in Austin. I currently work as a program manager at DC Water. I am presently working as a vice president marketing at the JioCinema app.
We are into diversified businesses, starting from agarbatti to aerospace. But what I want to tell you today is my experience of 4 years as a JCE alumni, batch of 96, Polymer Science and Technology.
At JCE, I acquired a lot of the technical skills that laid the foundation for my future career. My days and my roots and foundations were built with this engineering degree and in this lovely campus.
SJCE, which is a brand value in itself, and that gave me a success path to my career.
At JCE on the networking and telecommunication side, so we had very good subjects, very good professors.
So I think those field experiences along with group collaborative exercises at SJC, that actually helped me a lot in where I am today. And when I come back to campus, I see that it has grown leaps and bounds in terms of the facilities, the networks, the infrastructure it has.
My journey in SJC was the best.
But the foundation for who I am today was laid in SJ College of Engineering way back in 1996.
These years that you spend over here in college is very important.
And my advice for the JCE students would be to not only just focus on scoring well in the classes, but really learn the fundamentals.
I love about SJC is that we had a good balance of academics and extracurricular.
Coming over here, I see so many changes, a lot of the things in a very positive way, from a student perspective, from an alumni perspective.
So I'm very thankful to JCE professors, the founders, and the rest of my friends studying here. It's a fantastic institute.
I truly wish the best for you guys. Reach out, grab every opportunity you can, and dream big.
As alumni of this prestigious institute, definitely we are there to help and support you, guide you.
I wish you all the very best.
Academics and extracurricular should go hand in hand, balance it well, and there's nobody to stop you all. Sky is the limit. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome address and for unveiling the digital alumni wall. It is truly a timeless reflection of our alumni's journey and impact. I would also like to welcome Dr. Nagendra Prasad, sir, for this wonderful event. I request Dr. R.J. Pratibha, ma'am, to present a token of appreciation. Thank you, ma'am. Our alumni network is the heart that keeps the spirit of this institution alive across generations and geographies. To share more about the activities and vision of our alumni community, I now invite Mr. Hemant Achaya, an esteemed 1980 alumnus of Electronics and Communication Engineering, who is a Chief Executive Officer at Valdel Advanced Technologies Private Limited and a dedicated core committee member of the Alumni Association. I ask him to speak about the association and its ongoing efforts. I welcome you, sir.
Respected members of the dais, respected faculty, professors, lecturers, and my dear fellow alumni. It's my pleasure to give you a brief report on the activities of the Alumni Association. So just a bit of the history. The SJC Alumni Association was established in the mid-1980s, initially with a single chapter in Bangalore. And it's grown over the years, and just last year, significantly, in 23-24, it was formally registered as the JSS STU
and SJCE Alumni Association. So the association is currently guided by 8 core committee members and 7 executive committee members. Together, these councils have collaboratively defined the objectives and activities of the association, addressing both short-term priorities and long-term goals. In addition, they have formulated the constitution of the JSS, STU and SJC Alumni Association, along with bylaws for its effectiveness and sustainability. So briefly, the objectives of the association are to establish a sustainable global network of JCIs, fostering lifelong connections among alumni across the world. To promote active liaison between the alumni and the college, strengthening mutual support and collaboration. To provide a common platform for alumni to engage, share experiences, and support one another personally and professionally. Fourthly, to encourage alumni participation in the holistic development of the institution through mentorship, resources, and strategic input. Lastly, to contribute meaningfully to the scientific and technological progress of the nation by leveraging alumni expertise and innovation. So amongst the activities of the association, firstly, we have been providing scholarships to meritorious students. In a generous gesture to support academic excellence, scholarships were awarded to students from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. This initiative was made possible through the collaboration between the department and the SJC Alumni Association, reinforcing the spirit of giving back and fostering future talent. Alumni lectures in various departments have also been conducted. In addition to the visits of alumni to the departments, the day featured insightful sessions as part of the alumni lecture series conducted across various departments. These lectures provided current students with valuable industry perspectives, experiences, and inspiration drawn from the successful careers of their seniors. Thirdly, there have been visits that have been arranged for alumni to the college over the last year. There was a visit of the alumni of the 72-74 batch to JSS, STU, SJC from the US. This was in October last year. There was another visit of Electronics and Communication Engineering alumni, 80-84 batch, in November 5th. There was a reunion of the Silver Jubilee celebrations of the Civil Engineering alumni, 1995 to 1999 batch in December 2024. Another reunion of the Silver Jubilee reunion of the Mechanical Engineering students was also done in January this year, 2025. There was another visit of Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering alumni of the 82 to 86 batch in February this year, in 2025. And another visit of the 83 to 87 batch in March, that is just last month, in 2025. So I think it makes sense. We will try to do this in a more organized way. I think it makes eminent sense to have the Silver Jubilee batches and now also the Golden Jubilee batches to come here. We'll plan in advance and ensure that it becomes a successful reunion and a get-together for marking these milestones for the alumni. So I'm confident that with these activities and with the active participation and assistance of the VC, the principal and the staff, the Alumni Association can provide valuable service to the college and the alumni. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for giving us a deeper insight into the incredible work that is being carried out by the Alumni Association. I request Dr. Hema BP to present a token of appreciation to Hemant, sir. Thank you, ma'am. We now proceed to the awarding of scholarships to meritorious students, an initiative that reflects the commitment of our alumni to empower future generations. I invite Dr. Veena, an alumnus of 2001 postgraduate batch in Industrial and Electronics, and currently a professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at JSS STU, to do the honors.
Thank you, Bhavna. Seeking the blessings of Mahaswamiji. So we are proud to announce Mr. Pradeep Sampath sir, distinguished alumni of SJCE from the Mechanical Engineering batch of 1976 to 1981, will present the Alumni Association Scholarship Award to Ms. Sahana H.U., second year Mechanical Engineering student. I request Sahana H.U. and also Mr. Pradeep Sampath sir to issue the Alumni Association Scholarship Award.
Cancel.
Now I request our chief guest, Shri Sudesh Venkatesh sir, to issue the scholarship award to Adarsh Hegde from the Department of Electronics and Communication, SJCE, the meritorious student of ENC. Thank you, sir. Now I request our guest of honor, Sri M.B. Badri Prasad sir, to issue the scholarship award to Ramya N, Department of Computer Science Engineering, a meritorious students in CS. Thank you very much, sir. Now over to Bhavna.
Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations to all the awardees. May you carry forward this recognition with pride and purpose. I request Dr. Hema BP, ma'am, to present a token of appreciation to Mr. Pradeep. Thank you, ma'am. It is now my privilege to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Sudesh Venkatesh, an alumnus of Electronics and Communication Engineering batch of 1987 from our very own institution. He currently serves as the Chief Communications Officer and Managing Editor at the Azim Premji Foundation. We are truly honored to have you here with us, sir. I invite you to address the gathering.
I'm just ensuring that I have the right speech in front of me. Our External Affairs Minister once read out another country's speech. So, dear Sri Nagendra Prasad, Sri Badri Prasad, Dr. Mahadev Swami, my good friend, Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, Dr. Nataraju, members of the faculty, distinguished alumni and students. Good evening. There is no greater pleasure, or should I say honor, than being called by your alma mater to be part of a celebration, more so when 6 distinguished alumni are being felicitated. So when Dr. Veena and Dr. Nagendra Prasad reached out to me, I accepted the invitation without a second thought.
I am an accidental engineer, and when I chose to pursue a post-graduation in management, my teachers here must have felt this was a Pareto optimum, good for Sudesh and even better for engineering. SJC has many illustrious alumni, 6 of whom are here amongst us today. Among the people that I know who have been alumni and have brought enormous prestige to this institution are academics like Namakant Bhatt, who won the Infosys Prize, acclaimed literature Vivek Shanbhat, and civil servants like SS Nakul, who is currently the private secretary to the Union Finance Minister. I was wondering why, amidst such a star cast, someone fairly ordinary like me should merit an invitation to be the chief guest. And I have no illusion in my mind that it is only because of the goodwill enjoyed by Mr. Azim Premji and the foundation that I am here. So, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೂವಿನ ಜೊತೆ ನಾರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಪೂಜ್ಯತೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. In the 10 minutes that have been allotted to me, I wish to make 3 points based on my experience. Number 1 is engineers should embrace liberal education. 2 is developing a social purpose is very fulfilling. And 3, our long-term success depends on practicing good values and a work ethic. Firstly, I believe an engineer immensely benefits from an interdisciplinary liberal education. This is because the big problems faced by the world today, for example, climate change, trade wars, unequal distribution of wealth, these cannot be solved by any single discipline. For instance, climate change can only be addressed when environmental science, engineering, economics, and politics combine to create solutions. Further, fundamental breakthroughs are happening at the cusp of disciplines, at the intersection of disciplines. For example, the technology of gene editing, and therefore a cure for many diseases, is a product of computer science intersecting with biology. And we all know that when the whole brain is active, the logical left brain and the creative, emotional right brain, when they work together, we as human beings are far more effective. So my sincere appeal to institutions like this one is to build an interdisciplinary curriculum and focus on the holistic development of a student. One that emphasizes communication as much as computer science, teamwork as much as technology, and emotional intelligence as much as engineering. Secondly, a social purpose is very fulfilling amidst the professional success we all strive for. I think it was Dr. Shivaram Karant who characterized 3 kinds of runas: the Pitru Runa, the Acharya Runa, and the Samajika Runa. The first 2 are self-explanatory. The third needs some elaboration. In India, less than 13% of students, that's only 1 in 7, gets to complete college. Each one of us here is extremely privileged. And we got here, of course, because we worked for the degree, but also because tens of others toiled for us silently. Someone raised us, someone paid for our tuition, someone drove us to college, and someone kept the libraries and labs open so that we could learn. Our success is therefore a product of the contributions of hundreds of others. Today when I'm speaking to you, somebody is working at Kaiga or in Shivanasamudram to supply the electricity here. And the wealth we have created is not ours alone. We are only a trustee of the society's wealth. So amidst all our success and prosperity, let's give back what we can, and I can assure you there is enormous joy in it. Lastly, our long-term success, that's your success, my success, the institution's success, is predicated on practicing values and demonstrating an exemplary work ethic. It's 35 years since I started work, and in the various roles I was fortunate to play, I had a ringside view of what makes people and institutions succeed in the long term. To my mind, it's a set of core values and a work ethic. Personal values such as honesty, kindness, trust, and respect. Professional values such as focus, integrity, optimism, and balance. And a work ethic of responsibility, discipline, and an achievement orientation. Of course, there will be temptations that can lead us astray, lead us to stray away from the course. There will be moments when we will wonder whether it is worth keeping to the straight and the narrow. But I have no doubt that those who achieve success in the longer term, like this institution and the 6 distinguished alumni here, you have demonstrated these values and work ethic to get here. I promise you, these things don't go out of fashion. Even in a world that is VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, or, as is now being called after the 20th of January, brittle, anxious, non-linear, and incomprehensible. Barney. This is the world that we are seeing since the 20th of January. And the values and the work ethic that I spoke of, I believe don't go out of fashion, whatever the time period we are in. So in summary, emphasize liberal education, develop a social purpose, and believe in a set of good values and a strong work ethic. I congratulate all the distinguished alumni being felicitated today, and I'm grateful to the institution for inviting me to be part of this celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and also for highlighting that a good engineer is the one with strong values. I now request our esteemed dignitaries to felicitate Mr. Sudesh Venkatesh, sir, as a gesture of our appreciation for his valuable contributions and impactful address.
ನಂದ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Thank you, dignitaries. It is now my privilege to welcome today's guest of honor, Mr. Badri Prasad, an esteemed alumnus of Environmental Engineering batch of 1999. He currently serves as the Commissioner of Customs and Indirect Taxes at the Ministry of Finance, Government of India. We are fortunate to have you with us this evening, sir. I now invite you to share your thoughts with us.
respected dignitaries, esteemed faculties, cherished alumni, and dear friends of JSC. Ellargu namaskara. It's with overwhelming nostalgia and a great sense of honor that I stand before you today at the 25 alumni meet. As a 99 graduate of this very institution, JSC specializing in environmental engineering, being invited back as a guest of honor feels like a full circle movement. Walking through these familiar lines, breathing in the same air that fueled our dreams, has brought back a flood of memories, each one etched in my heart, with a special significance. Back in '99, JC was in a vibrant world. No smartphones, no instant connectivity, just us, bonding over a cup of coffee at the canteen, late night study sessions, and debates, arguments with the batchmates and classmates. I studied environmental engineering, a department born in 1993, something new and cutting edge at that time. But this isn't just my story, it's ours. Whether you were in mechanical, civil, computer science, or electrical, we all wrestled with our own challenges, thermodynamics, coding, or design projects. Our professors across departments were mentors who didn't just teach, they pushed us to think, create, and endure. Seriously, looking out at all of you, it feels just like yesterday we were all crammed in the canteen or rushing to classes. It's happened so fast. Seeing so many familiar faces makes me feel an instant connection. We all share something special, the JC experience. For me, JC was more than just a college. It was a place where I discovered what truly mattered to me. The curriculum was challenging for sure, and the professor really pushed us to think critically. I remember the field trips, the lively debates, and the satisfaction of tackling real-world problems. Today, I return to the alumnus, to the college that shaped me, and has a witness to two transformative movements, the Y2K challenge then in '99 and the AI revolution now. Both eras show how institutions like JC can rise to upskill people for a challenging world. That year in '99, the world faced Y2K, a glitch where computers might misread 00 as 1900, threatening chaos in banking, power grids, and more. At JC, we watched as industry scrambled to fix, code, and hire talent. It wasn't just a scare, it was a wake-up call. The $100 billion spent globally averted disaster, but Y2K's real impact went far beyond just averting disaster. Fast forward to today, and we are at an AI revolution. A shift as seismic as Y2K, if not more. Just Y2K, it's a mix of fear and opportunity. Back then, we worried about system crashing. Now AI is raised. Think ChatGPT or autonomous systems. Raises questions about future-ready jobs, business and skills. In '99, JC gave us a foundation to navigate Y2K's aftermath. Our batch, some dreaming of building dams, cleaning rivers, others of surviving exams, learned resilience and adaptability. We built friendships over hostel charters and fees, proving success isn't solo, it's collective. That spirit carried me forward through my time in industry and beyond. And me proud to be a part of JC's 30,000 strong alumni network, a global force that started right here in Mysore. My alma mater, environmental engineering, has seen massive changes since '99. Climate change and pollution are now a global crisis. Resources are scarcer, and the push for sustainability is more urgent than ever. Especially here in India, as an aspirational nation, we are making impressive strides, aiming for 50% renewable energy by 2030 and net zero emission by 2070. We are exploring new energy sources like green hydrogen, nuclear, and biogas, tackling pollution with greener factories, and promoting green energy vehicles. And it's not just green tech, we are also pushing hard on semiconductor manufacturing, building our own chips, chip fabs, and developing cutting-edge AI models tailored for Indian needs. AI and robotics are key to accelerating and transition and creating new opportunities. Think about it. We lagged in 3G adaptation, caught up in 4G, and now we are leading in 5G, and our sights set on 6G. Our Indian development payment system of UPI and other DPI are world-class. This is where JC comes in. As a college, JC can really take the lead in future tech. We can equip students across all engineering streams to innovate in renewable energy, design super efficient NEVs, and contribute to advance in chip design and AI applications, creating sustainable solutions across the board. That's how we ensure India's comprehensive technological leadership. Today, I'm honored to share some reflections on my journey and offer a few words of inspiration to all of you. Firstly, let us celebrate achievements as an alumni network. Look around you. We represent a diverse spectrum of industries, expertise, and perspectives from engineering and technology to entrepreneurship and public service. JC alumni are making a significant impact on the world. Let us leverage this collective strength to foster collaborations, mentorship, and innovation. Let's create opportunities for current students and recent graduates, helping them navigate their own journey and contribute to a brighter future. Secondly, I want to emphasize the importance of lifelong learning. The world is constantly evolving, and the skills that are relevant yesterday may not be sufficient for tomorrow. Embrace the opportunities to learn new technologies, adapt to changing industrial trends, and expand your knowledge base. Attend workshops, seminars, and conferences, engage in online courses and research, never stop learning and growing. Thirdly, let us remember our responsibility to give back to society. As privileged members of the JC Alumni Network, we have a duty to use our skill and resources to make a positive difference to the world, whether it's mentoring young students, volunteering of time, or supporting environmental initiatives. Let's find ways to contribute to the betterment of our communities and the planet. Finally, I want to encourage all of you to reconnect with your passions and pursue your dreams with unwavering determination. Life can be challenging, and there will be times when you face setbacks and obstacles. But remember the spirit of innovation and resilience that was matured within these walls. Embrace failures as a learning opportunity and never lose sight on your goals. Looking ahead, I am optimistic about the future of JC and its role in shaping the next generation of leaders. The institution continues to evolve, embracing new technologies, expanding its research capabilities, and fostering a culture of innovations. As alumni, we have a vital role to play in supporting this growth. Let's continue to invest in this institution that gave us so much, whether it's by mentoring young minds, contributing our expertise, or advocating for JSC's continued excellence. We all have a role to play. Let's ensure that future generations have the same opportunities that we had to learn, grow, and make a meaningful impact on the world. In closing, I want to express my sincere gratitude to JC for providing me with the foundation for my career and my life. I am proud to be an alumnus of this esteemed institution, and I am confident that the spirit of JC will continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you. Dhanyawad.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful address. I request the dignitaries to honor Mr. Badri Prasad as a token of appreciation in recognition of his distinguished contributions. Thank you, dignitaries. This evening, we also take pride in felicitating our distinguished alumni whose accomplishments have brought honor to our institution. I request Dr. Veena to take over this event.
request Sri Shekhar HMP on the dais. Please welcome, sir. Shri Sudhir Hundi, sir. Shri Santosh Krishna Srikhantaya, sir. Srimati Shilpa Sanjeev. Shri Ravindra Keragodu Puttaswamy, sir. Shri Chandrasekhar B, sir. I request the dignitaries to felicitate the distinguished alumni, Sri Shekhar HMP. Yes. Please sit down, sir. Sri Shekhar HMP, Chief Mentor and Director, Tejas Networks. Sir has graduated in Computer Science Engineering during the year 1993 to 1997. Congratulations for the award, sir. Shri Sudhir Hundi, sir, Director, Samsung R&D Institute, India. So he is the student from Master of Computer Applications. During the year 1996 to 1999, he has accomplished technology leader with extensive experience in designing and developing cutting-edge network products across multiple generations of mobile technology, including 2G, 4G, and 5G. Shri Santosh Krishna Srikhantaya, sir, Vice President, Innovation Center, Entity Data, India. He is a graduate from Electronics and Communication Engineering during the year 1995 to 1999. Head of Innovation Center, Entity Data. Sir has over 20 years of experience in leading and scaling innovative greenfield products and services across various domains and industries. Passionate about leveraging technology to solve real-world problems and create positive change. Srimati Shilpa Sanjeev, Founder and Director, Skyscape Properties Limited, United Kingdom. She is the graduate from Computer Science and Engineering, the year 1994 to 1998. With her international assignment to India from Jaguar Land Rover Cars, United Kingdom, she has been key contributor in setting up fully operational, multi-million state-of-art automation lab facility at Offshore Engineering Center, Bangalore, for Jaguar Land Rover Cars, and nominated as top 50 women in engineering 2016 with the United Kingdom. She has been felicitated with Global Icon Award by British Parliament and London Chamber of Commerce in September 2023. Thank you, ma'am. Ravindra Keragodu Puttaswamy, DGM, Toyota Kirloskar Auto Parts. Sir has graduated from Industrial Production Engineering during the year 1993 to 1997. Seasoned automotive manufacturing leader with over 25 years of rich experience in driving excellence across large-scale operations. Currently serving as Deputy General Manager, heading manufacturing at Toyota Kirloskar Auto Parts. Chandrasekhar B, Senior General Manager, HR and GA Kirloskar Ferrous Industries. BE from Electronics and Communication Engineering, 2001 to 2005. If we are ready to change, we will be viable in future, opines Mr. Chandrasekhar B, Senior General Manager, HR and GA Kirloskar Ferrous India Limited, in Learning from Leader Series. A dynamic professional with 20 plus years of rich experience in managing HR operations, general administration, including recruitment, learning and development, performance management system, payroll administration, employee labor relation, conflict resolution, administration activities with key focus on top line profitability and optimal utilization of resources. Thank you, sir. Thank you all the dignitaries for awarding the distinguished guests.
Thank you, ma'am. A heartfelt congratulations to all the distinguished alumni. I request any one or two distinguished alumni to speak a few words and share your experiences. I request the distinguished alumni to share a few words. Any one or two of you.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and faculty members who are present here, and all the friends of mine who must be over here as part of this meet. It's really an honor today to come back to the place where we had a lot of events being done on the same stage, but it was a closure sort of a thing, an earlier one which is very different today. As mentioned by many of the people, SJC College is one where all of us has learned a lot coming here. So I'm basically from Bangalore. I traveled all the way to Mysore because Mysore is known for a hub of education. So that is where my parents forced me to come to Mysore for my studies, and that too computer science and engineering. He was #1 in Karnataka that time when it comes to that, because Dr. Chidananda Gowda, I remember, was that time our HOD, and later he became the principal and so on. So fortunate to work in a lab, image processing lab, which was funded from France government, I remember. So that is a place where we had extremely good learning on the neural networks, artificial intelligence being applied to image processing. What we used to work on a 386, 486 mission, running for so many hours, there's tremendous change, and that we are visualizing today AI being everywhere. So I still take an example of how JC used to be a college insisting to work on neural networks and artificial intelligence way back, and we were the people who did the projects there and then got the opportunity to do many things over there. So I thank all my professors who has taught me right from the Fortran, because that is a time when Fortran as a language was not from the computer science department, but the faculty were from the Department of Civil and Mechanical, and everyone used to participate. Even the Vice Chancellor was my teacher during that time. So it's fortunate to be on such a place, and I recommend everyone because we also, being part of my HR I come here to recruit the people. So I tell my stories to them, and they also tell there are so many changes which has happened. So thanks to the management of JSS, thanks to all the faculty members and all my friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I request Shilpa Sanjeev ma'am to share a few words.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you are having a great time. Though he is not present today, my humble pranam to Jagadguru Shri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswami Ji, and warm greetings to all the dignitaries, faculty members, fellow alumni, and all the well-wishers who are gathered here. Today it is very special because I am joined by my parents, without whose sacrifice or hard work, SJC wouldn't be part of my life story. And also my children, who are driving force in my life. And also have a dear friend of mine, Padmini, who is also a classmate from SJC, and we were inseparable during college days. So truly, it feels that today, life has come to full circle. Standing here today as a distinguished alumni of SJCE feels incredibly surreal because when I joined this college back in 1994, I wasn't the confident person you're seeing me today, but rather I was a very shy, normal girl from a rural background, having dreams bigger than her voice. The place where I came from, opportunities were scarce and also future was uncertain at times. Like any other youth, my journey to fulfillment and success began with a dream. But there was a difference because I also had a ticket to that dream, and that's, my friends, is SJCE. I still remember when I announced to the world I got into this prestigious institution, I was pretty much told the same sentence by everyone, and that is, your life is now started. So that's the power and the credibility this institution held, and it still does. SJCE was never about labs and lectures. It was about how to learn think modern, how to be innovative, intellectual, while still rooted to your values. We had freedom, but with foundation. We had style, but with substance. We were also taught how important it is to be good humans than being great engineers. From those nervous moments when I hesitated to raise my hands in the class, and today confidently standing in front of you, raising a toast to this honor, my journey has been both challenging and immensely rewarding. Though I had privilege of receiving many awards and recognitions in my professional life, nothing compares to the pride I feel today being honored by the very institution that shaped me. So this would ever stay very close to my heart and very special in my life. Thank you, SJCE, for giving me the wings without letting me forget my roots. While all the memories of this beautiful campus making me feel emotional and overwhelmed, I close my speech saying this because I think this also goes with spirit of this institution. Success is not about how loud you arrive, but how deep you grow and how many others you lift while you rise. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. H.R. Mahadeswamy, Joint Director of JSS MVP, to address the gathering.
So good evening, everyone. Elrigu Namaskara. Seeking the blessings of His Holiness Jagadguru Shri Shivarati Deshikendra Mahaswamiji, and greetings to all of you from JSS Mahavidyapita. Maybe enough has spoken by Mr. Sudesh Venkatesh and also Badri, and of course the distinguished alumni has already spoken. I mean, just two things which I would like to mention here. Maybe even I was a passed out from 83 to 87, where Sudesh Venkatesh, me, was a classmate, and we are in the same floor. That's the second floor of this building, and this was our office, AJC office. So now today, of course, I also, of course, rose from the different positions to the. Today, I am also the Vice Chancellor at the JSS University Noida, and Joint Director of the same institutions, where we are managing about 22 technical institutions under JSS Mahavidyapita. So looking forward, basically the JSS alumni. Every year, 1 lakh students are studying in our JSS institution across the world. And more than about 25,000 students pass out from all the institutions. Maybe either a technical, medical, Ayurveda, maybe degree colleges, many colleges. So I was just wondering how many alumni are there. I just was connected to the Alma Shine, just have taken the alumni portal. We are adding the database to that. It is infinite. I mean, we cannot add all the numbers. So because they have a limitation of 10,000. Or they said they can give me more 25,000. So it's very difficult to add. So many alumni are available for a JSS. Not just a JSC, not JSS AT Bangalore, or JSS Women's College. All the institutions at the JSS Mahavidyapita level, we have alumni association. We are connected to each one of them. Whenever possible, definitely they are helping. So go wherever you go, maybe if I just go to Haryana, we have alumni. If you go to Punjab, we have alumni. If you go to Hyderabad, we have alumni. So anywhere you go, we meet people. So that is the pride of JSS Mahavidyapita. So thank you very much for all of you joining this nice evening and celebrating the Global Alumni Meet. Thank you and thank you again.
Thank you, sir. It is now my privilege to invite our guest of honor, Dr. C. Nataraju, Principal in Charge and Dean Engineering and Technology, SJC JSS STU, to kindly address the gathering.
ಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ಸುತ್ತೂರು ಗುರು ಪರಂಪರೆಗೆ ಶಿರಸಾನಮಿಸಿ ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ಶಿವರಾತ್ರಿ ದೇಶಿಕೇಂದ್ರ ಮಹಾಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಿಸಿ ಅವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಬೇಡುತ್ತಾ, ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರೇ, ಮುಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ವಿಷ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಯುಮಿನಿಗಳು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಿರಿಯ ಕಿರಿಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿತರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. Good evening to one and all present here on this auspicious occasion of our institution's Global Alumni Meet. A day like today is very important for us as it provides us the opportunity to meet with many of our graduates after a long time, as well as provide them a chance to meet each other, their former teachers and other staff. It also enables the alumni to notice the changes and developments happened in the college campus then and now. Having a history of 62 years milestone, the institution moving forward with a great vision and guidance of the respected Swamijis, senior officers, reverend alumnus, senior faculty, staff and the students. The institution is having fame globally. Elrigo gottide, JCE started in 1963 with 3 branches. Nantara ಮೈಸೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅಫಿಲಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಂತರ VTUಗೆ 1997 VTUಗೆ ಅಫಿಲಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ 2016ರಲ್ಲಿ JSS ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. SJCE ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ JSS ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. JCE ಗ್ರಾಂಟಿನೇಡ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಆಗಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ JSS ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತಾ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. I express my gratitude towards each and everyone present here for sparing your valuable time with us today evening. We know that it takes a lot of time in your busy schedule. I believe that the experience of this evening which you will take home will be worth of the time all of you have spared. Our graduates have widely spread throughout the globe in search of growth, learning knowledge, and their performance are much higher. Alumni association is essential in every institution so as to ensure that the students maintain a professional as well as the emotional link with their institution. I would like to praise the multiple roles played by the alumni in the society. Many of you have hold key positions of major influence in the society. I would like to appreciate your efforts being done for the development of our society and justifying the years spent by you at this esteemed institution. Professional experience and expertise of alumni could very well utilize to help the present students. Most of you may be aware that many of the rankings and systems of educational institutions consider the relations and coordination with the alumni as well as vital yardstick to assess the performance of the college. I would request all the alumni to utilize this opportunity for deliberating how best they can contribute to this institution on improving the academic performance. Our institution is offering technological education and producing very large number of undergraduate, postgraduate and doctoral students in engineering and science fields every year. Today, skills and knowledge are the real drivers of socio-economic growth all over the world. Besides, our economy is developing on the knowledge-driven service economy. But unfortunately, we do not have enough skilled workers who take up the works in service sectors. India's startup ecosystem is now one of the best in the country. I would request our alumni to encourage the spirit of entrepreneurship among the students through regular sessions of the sharing the experience and strengthening the placement cell. I would like to thank you all for your keen participation as well as the support you have always extended towards your alma mater. Hope you all like hospitality made for your reunion. Wish you a wonderful and memorable moments. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸಂಜೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಅನಂತ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಈ ಒಂದು ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಯುಮಿನಿ ಮೀಟ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಕಾಲೇಜು, ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ, JSS ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಪೀಠ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಮತ್ತು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. JCE ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ವಿಚಾರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ JCE ಮೊದಲು 1985ರಲ್ಲಿ SJCE ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಶುರುವಾಗಿದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್ ದ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಆವತ್ತು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಧನಂಜಯ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಕನಸಿನ ಕೂಸಾಗಿ SJCE ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪು ಈಗ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಕೆಲವರು, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಶುರುವಾಗಿ CET ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ಈ CET ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರಗಳಲ್ಲೂ SJCE ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮಗಳ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಸಹಕಾರದಿಂದ SJCE ಮತ್ತು JSS ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಮತ್ತು ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಸಹಕಾರ ಇರಲಿ. ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನೀವು ಸಹಕಾರವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸು, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹಕಾರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಹಕಾರ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯಲಿ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. It is now my privilege to invite our guest of honor, Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, Vice Chancellor of JSS STU, to kindly address the gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. A very good evening to everyone present here. At the outset, I submit my most respectful pranams to the lotus feet of His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji and seeking divine blessings. His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji has sent his blessings and best wishes to everyone present here. Chief guest of today's Global Alumni Meet, Sri Sudhish Ventesh. Guest of honor, M.V. Badri Prasad. Joint Director of Technical Education Division of JSS Mahavidyapita and Vice Chancellor JSS University Noida, Dr. H.R. Madhav Swami. Principal Dr. C. Nataraju. Dean, Alumni Engagements, Dr. M.A. Nagendra Prasad. Executive and core committee members of JSS STU and SJC Alumni Association, Mr. Hemant Achaya is here. All the distinguished alumni who are felicitated today, Shekhar H.M.P., Sudhir Hundi, Santosh Krishna Shikantaya, Shilpa Sanjeev, Ravindra Keragudu Putswami, Chandrasekhar B. All the former colleagues of mine who are present here, all the present colleagues, all the other alumni who are all present here. I'm extremely happy to be a part of this global alumni meet. In fact, this alumni meet, we wanted to have it in December so that more number of people could participate, and some of them even could come from the US and other parts of the world. But because of various reasons, it got postponed, and Dr. Nagendra Prasad and Dr. M.G. Veena came to me and said, sir, it is getting postponed by a couple of months now, I think we should do it. Otherwise, again, we will have to wait till the next December. I said, whatever happens, let us have it in this month only. And that's how, we have started, we started the process of this arrangement for the global alumni meet, and we sent out invitations to many people. There is apprehension being April, a lot of people might not come, but we said we will definitely give it a try, because we have today a database which is much larger than what we had. So with that optimism we started, and when it came to the chief guest, I should tell Sri Sudhish Venkatesh, it was not by chance that we invited you, sir. We know your capacity, capability, the kind of experience what you have had, and the work what you have done in the last 2 decades. That's why we had called you as the chief guest for today's function. Similarly, M.A. Badri Prasad, right? Knowing his contribution to the field of customs, indirect taxes in the Ministry of Finance, we thought he should be our natural choice to be the guest of honor. So definitely it is not by chance. So you are to come here for this particular, and thanks for accepting our invitation to be here. I should confess, there was a disconnect between the alumni and the college and the university for some time, for various reasons. And when we started thinking about this global alumni meet last year also, first said how do we reconnect with the alumni? That is when we thought of this LinkedIn subscription, as Dr. Nagen Prasad said. It has helped us connect with almost 15,000 alumni across the globe. Just in Silicon Valley we have 500 people, highly distinguished people at the level of directors, vice president, presidents of various companies. In Bangalore itself, we did not know the several people who retired as chief engineers, executive engineers, and some of the top uncles of the industry. So we have now a database. We are actively connecting with these people, and the result is there for everyone to see. We have a large number gathering today. Apart from that, I'm also extremely happy because of our initiative. In the last 1 year, several alumni batches have visited the campus. Through your people who are present here, through yourselves also I would like to once again inform. Today we have taken a decision to facilitate alumni who wants to come back. He said about the silver jubilee, or for any reason you want to come, you are most welcome. We'll make all the arrangements for you on the campus. We want more and more of our alumni to come here and spend time, not only to recall all the nostalgic memories, at the same time see the progress that we have done over a period of time. Just for people, the alumni who are coming here after a very long time, you can see, you might have heard, you can physically today look at the kind of infrastructure what we have. We have grown horizontally as well as vertically in terms of infrastructure, from starting with 3 programs, as what principal said. Today we have 15 undergraduate programs and close to 40 postgraduate programs and PhD programs in almost all disciplines of engineering, technology, science and management. So the university is growing, the college is growing. We are opening new courses. Today we have a faculty and non-teaching strength of 600 and a student strength of 6,000, and with the support of the top leadership and support of all the alumni, we want to double by 2030. We want to around 12,000 students on campus. Now this particular alumni meet is very encouraging for us, because we get to see not only so many people here, also hearing from them, talking to them has given us a different kind of insight. In fact, some of the initiatives what the university has taken now is to organize regular alumni lecture series. I think Hemant Chacha mentioned that each department has been given a mandate to organize the alumni lecture series. So at least once a month, where experts in their own domain. They either come physically here or online. Virtually they come, interact with our students. This is helping our students to understand the demands of the industry and the way they have to also progress depending on the experiences of these distinguished alumni who come here. Second thing is we are also having the young alumni meet. Some of the youngsters, when we interacted, they were a little shy to talk to very senior people, even though, we said they have the maximum experience, but somehow, they have their own inhibitions. So people who have just passed out of the institutions in 5 to 6 years, we have started calling them, and they are, now playing the role of mentors here. They share their experiences. They will tell them, how they have achieved wherever, they are, how did they reach that particular place and position, what preparations they should make. I think that is making more a bigger impact when the young alumni are coming. So there are several other initiatives that we have university is taking, and our principal mentioned about the STEP. People who are in the early 80s and late 80s also know that we have established the Science and Technology Entrepreneurs Park. Today when I see the alumni profile, so many of you are entrepreneurs. So many of you have still continue to work. So many of you have superannuated, but you have got the zeal, the enthusiasm, and the motivation to do something. For them, I would just request them to come down. There are a lot of youngsters today who want to be entrepreneurs. We have our own an entrepreneurship cell in the university. We have the Innovation, Research and Innovation Council. Lot of students are encouraged to come out with their own ideas. In fact, on the same lines of the Shark Tank, what we see on television, we have the similar exercise here called as the Idea Forge, right? So almost 40 to 50 good ideas emerge from that particular competition what we had. Some of them, the judges who had come there and the people from industry who were also invited for that particular event, they all expressed happiness over this particular event, and they said these people should be nurtured and taken to the next level. And the university with its limitation trying to do with our STEP, but our alumni, entrepreneur alumni should help us in this particular way. We want to have more focus on innovation and entrepreneurship. So I request most of the alumni who are here, who are into entrepreneurship or who have the wherewithal to support entrepreneurship, to come forward and mentor our students so that we can nurture them. Not in terms of just the finance, we want them to be mentored in terms of the expertise that is required, whether technical know-how or marketing, how they can plan further. Similarly, the expertise of several people here, that is going to help our alumni if they can be mentored. To present this one lot of students, I find them extremely intelligent and bright. All they need is push here and there so that they get back onto the track and they are focused. This I think can also be achieved by our senior alumni overall here. So once again request, either you come over here, you are most welcome. We'll make all the arrangements for you to come and stay here and mentor our students. And also, we can come online. Virtually you can address them and also impress upon them what you can do. One more initiative of the university is the professor of practice, which we have started now. People, especially from industry, who have successfully completed 30, 40 years and they're looking for some kind of an option to go and pass on this knowledge, what they have gained, the experience, what they have over a period of 25, 30 years or 40 years. We can take you as professor of practice, either full-time or part-time, depending upon our availability. You can be attached to a particular department or a couple of departments, and you can once again mentor our youngsters. You can also mentor our faculty members, young faculty members. Today we have a lot of young faculty also, right, who also require further guidance. So this is another initiative where I think we can all participate. So similarly, there are many initiatives that the university is now, the college is also taking up. So there are plenty of opportunities for the alumni to participate. While we welcome them with open arms, we request you to actively participate in whichever small way you can. There are people who are giving endowments. There are people who are also giving scholarships. At the same time, there are people who come voluntarily and say, we want to deliver some lectures. Right? Especially the latest technology, maybe it is AI or data science or cyber security, or in terms of the core engineering branches, right? You have additive manufacturing, number of robotics, automation, right? Autonomous vehicles. So there are people who are experts here. So your expertise will be of great help to us and bringing our students to the forefront. So I request each one of you come and participate in our initiatives as well. The growth of the university, as you are all seeing, the growth of the college from 1963 to today, it is amazing. Thanks to all the principals and the leaders and the management who have helped us out in all this. In fact, just for the information, I'm also an alumnus of SJC. I did my mechanical engineering way back in 1981 to 85. I've been hearing, I'm here. As soon as I completed, I joined as a faculty, and in different capacities, I've also in both academic and administrative capacities, I worked here, and now I have risen to the highest level of incompetence. As Peter says in his Peter's paradox, everybody rises to the highest level of incompetence in their organization. So I work here as the Vice Chancellor. So our numbers are all there. You can free to contact any one of us, Nagendra Prasad or the alumni coordinators, Dr. M.G. Veena, principal, me, registrar, anybody, right? You can always come out with suggestions. You can come out with advisors. We will take it very seriously. Each one of the alumni is special. We might today have felicitated only 6 of them, not that others are known less. There are a number of alumni who are highly distinguished, highly meritorious. In the years to come, we'll also call them and felicitate in front of you. As I said, each one of you are special. We want to be associated with all of you. And a big thank you to all of you who have come here. As my friend rightly said, it's a long weekend. We all understand, Sunday, Monday is also a holiday, right, on account of Ambedkar Jayanti. So in spite of that, large numbers you have come. Large numbers have also joined us online. So thanks to them as well. Thanks for coming. Please stay connected. That's how together we can all grow. Thanks once again for the opportunity to say a few words to all of you. So let us be in touch. All the very best. Some of you have retired. For such people who have retired, superannuated, I wish them all the very best in their future endeavors. Wish each one of you good health, long life, and life filled with happiness. And whatever you do in the best part of your life next, right? So I wish success to each one of you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you so much for your words, sir. We truly appreciate your vision and emphasis on strengthening the alumni connection with our students. As we come to almost end of the event, to express our heartfelt gratitude, I invite Dr. R.J. Pratibha, an alumnus of the 2003 batch of Computer Science Engineering and 2006 batch of Post-Graduation in Software Engineering, who is currently an Associate Professor in the Department of Information Science and Engineering at JSS STU, to deliver the vote of thanks.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎವರಿವನ್. ಶ್ರೀ ಸುತ್ತೂರು ಪರಂಪರೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಮರಿಸುತ್ತಾ, seeking the divine blessings of His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji, I would take this opportunity to deliver a vote of thanks on this occasion on behalf of the Alumni Association of JSS STU and SJCE, We extend our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for making this global alumni meet very special and memorable. First and foremost, our deepest thanks to the esteemed chief guest, Mr. Sudesh Venkatesh, Chief Communications Officer and Managing Editor of Azim Premji Foundation, for gracing this occasion with his presence and inaugurating the Global Alumni Meet. Your words have inspired and energized us, sir. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt thanks to today's guest of honor, Mr. M.E. Badri Prasad, IRS, Commissioner of Customs and Indirect Taxes, Ministry of Finance, Government of India, for being with us today and for sharing his valuable time. Your words have been truly motivating and uplifting, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Our sincere gratitude to Dr. B. Suresh, Director of the Technical Education Division, JSS Mahavidyapita, in his absentia, for his unwavering support and visionary leadership. Our special thanks to Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, JSS Science and Technology University, for his kind support, continuous encouragement and guidance throughout this event. We are grateful for your presence and the valuable insights you shared with us, sir. Thank you, sir. Our respectful thanks to Professor Mahadev Swami, sir, VC, in charge JSS University, Noida, JD JSS Mahavidyapita, for his presence and constant support. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt thanks to Dr. S.A. Dhanraj, Registrar, JSS Science and Technology University, in his absentia, for his constant guidance and support for successful conduction of this event. Our respectful thanks to Dr. C. Natraju, Principal, SJCE, for his presence and support. Thank you, sir. Thanks to Dr. Nagendra Prasad, Dean, Student Affairs and Alumni Engagements, for his energy and commitment in every aspect of this occasion. Thank you, sir. A heartfelt thanks to the executive and core committee members of the Alumni Association for their tireless efforts in organizing this event and bringing together this cheerful community. Thanks to Sri Hemant Achaya, Executive Committee Member, Alumni Association, JSS STU, SJCE, for presenting the report on activities of the Alumni Association. Thank you, sir. This alumni meet would not be complete without the meaningful moments we witnessed today, the recognition of our distinguished alumni members. Congratulations to all the awardees. Your achievements are a source of immense pride and inspiration. Thank you all distinguished alumni members. Thanks to Sri Pradeep Sampath and Sri Ananta Subramanian for their support and contribution towards the meritorious student scholarships. Congratulations to the students who have received the scholarship for their achievements. Our deepest thanks to all professors who have worked in the SGCE and in this university, and also the alumni who have traveled from near and far across the country and abroad. Your presence is truly valued and cherished. Thanks to the alumni who are all watching this event through YouTube online. And heartfelt thanks to all management and all university office staff, deans, heads of the department, student welfare officer, placement officer, teaching and non-teaching staff for their support and active involvement in making this event grand success. Thanks to person involved in media, press, sound systems and light for their efforts and cooperation. And thanks to Miss Tanushree for rendering the invocation song. And in advance, I would like to thank Nada team, which is going to perform live music to entertain us. And as we celebrate the strength of our shared legacy and look forward to future collaborations, let us carry the spirit of unity and pride forward through the alumni network. Thank you all once again for your contribution and for being part of this wonderful reunion. Your efforts have truly helped to reconnect past with the present and inspire the future. And thank you, Professor Bhavana, for performing the Master of Ceremony for the Global Alumni Meet. And thank you, Wondal all.
Thank you, ma'am, for beautifully summarizing the appreciation we all hold. As the formal proceedings conclude, we invite you to unwind and enjoy a delightful live music performance by Team Nada, the official music club of JSS STU, a talented group of students who will captivate us with their melodious tunes. On behalf of JSS STU, I thank you all for being here and continuing to carry forward the legacy of this great institution. We look forward to having more such events in the future. Thank you all. And it might take a few minutes for the Team Nada to set up the stage. So I request all of you to relax and catch up with your friends, have maybe start dinner, which is also arranged. So all of you can just relax and maybe start with the dinner. Thank you everyone. Thank you dignitaries.
I'm not